So we're in a odd posture at this moment because I wasn't aware that he was here. So I've had some conversations with the state attorney's office. I'm not sure what she's doing today.
Please say still needs to contact the victim.
Okay. So they've been in contact on, it's a petty theft case. So I'm not sure why he's here.
Okay, so December 10th?
December 10th is, if that's the first available date,
Yeah.
that's great.
Okay, so I'll see you back in a couple weeks. Okay,
ma'am.
thank you.
I will come in.
Is that your only case, ma'am?
That is all I have, Your Honor. If I can
Thank
be released.
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Durrell?
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
May it please the court, Dustin Durrell. Your Honor, I'm also covering for Ms. Dudley today. May I call her cases first?
Yes, just give me 1 second. Okay, yes, sir.
First for Ms. Dudley is a Robert Scott, 25 CT 1589, 1590, and 2 accompanying TR cases.
Okay. Oh, no, you're good.
Durrell covering for these. Ms. Dudley has asked to leave Mr. Scott set for Doug Day plea or continue.
Okay. Mr. Scott, I'll see you back on the 24th.
This month?
Yep,
Thank you very much.
Is that with stuff or?
without.
And next is a Ms. Stapleton, 25 CT 1009.
Yes, sir.
Same with Ms. Stapleton, asking to leave set without subpoenas for Doc Day.
11/24 without.
And last for Ms. Dudley is a Felicia Thomas, 25 CT 807. Like to leave this one set without subpoenas as well, Your Honor.
Okay, sounds like a lot getting done on that day.
I think she's hopeful.
Okay, 11/24 without.
Thank you, Your Honor. For my cases, I have a Mr. Keontae Riggs, requesting a continuance for Mr. Riggs.
December 10th.
Next is a Yuset Rodriguez Morales. Your Honor, I'd like to leave him set without, sent the plea agreement to Mr. Rodriguez to sign. I have not received it back yet. This is another one where there's a little bit of a language barrier, so I'm having to go through some assistance with his family.
Okay, 11/24 without subpoenas.
And last is Madison Workman. Your Honor, would request a continuance for Workman.
12/10.
And I believe that is all I have.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Howell?
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Your Honor, John Howe on behalf of Mr. Martinez, 2025, 2 cases, 2025 CT 1553 and 2025 MM 2568. Your Honor, I'm sorry, I'll hold.
Nope, you're good.
Your Honor, we filed defense filed a motion to suppress. It's been set for December 15th.
Okay.
So we would just request that,
I'll
Yes, ma'am.
continue these to December 15th for those hearings, and then at the hearing date, we'll give it its next date.
yes, ma'am.
Sound good?
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, sir.
Can I leave, Your Honor? Permission?
Yep,
Thanks.
absolutely. Mr. Flowers?
Judge, good morning. First matter I have is James Wilson, 25 MM 2268. I'm asking this be continued. I understand it's a July case, but we're not ready. I don't believe there's an objection, but I have not inquired.
December,
No.
Yep.
December 10th?
Thank you. Judge, the next matter that may be on the docket, out of an abundance of caution, I'll call it 25 MM 2454. The DPA has been filed. I just want to ensure that it's not on the docket.
It is on the docket.
Yes,
Ma'am?
Your Honor, that was filed in September.
Yeah. I'm just making sure that we didn't just leave it out there.
Oh, no, for sure.
Okay.
Hold
Next,
on, hold on real quick, she's checking.
okay.
Are you covering for Mr. Shaw also?
I have Mr. Shaw's matters as
Okay.
well, yes.
We'll come back to it. Is that okay? Okay.
Next.
I'm gonna note DPA, I'm sure it's in there. Okay.
Next is 25 MM 2616. Last name is Rambo. We're asking for 1210, Your Honor.
1210,
Yes.
got it?
Next, 25 MM 2736. Clarence Ross, we're asking for 1210.
I have that as 25 mm 2735. Just,
2735. I misspoke. I have that too. I don't know why I said that.
okay.
We're asking for 1210 either way, Judge.
1210, I just wanted the record to be
Very well.
straight.
The next is 25 MM 2808 McCullough. We're asking for 1210. These are all recent cases, and I don't believe there's any objection to that.
No, that's brand new. Okay,
Now, under Mr. Shaw's name is a Nicholas Posetier, 25 CT 1467.
he's tracking in vet court.
That's right, and I wanted to point that out. And so that's where we are, and Mr. Snell is his contact person. My notes reflect waiting for something from Mr. Snell that
Yeah.
Mr. Shaw was. That's
Can
my
we-
best information.
To the state, any objection to me just transferring him to the vet court docket so he only has one court date?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So his next court date, Mr. Flowers, is
Yeah.
November 20th?
November 20th in vet court?
Yes, sir.
Very well, thank you, Judge.
Sorry, I had a really hard on.
Next case is Kirsten Robbins, 25 CT 1473. We're asking for a continuance in that matter.
1210?
Thank you. The next is Michael Spillane, 25 MM 2678. And that was going to be a pay and dismiss. Mr. Spillane may be here. Have you? What I don't know is if he's been to pay that.
Yeah.
You have, we had talked about that. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
You're prepared to make a payment to clerk's office?
Is it?
Okay, the system is stuck, so give us just a minute.
No, so it'd be 270.
Do you have a paper receipt, Mr. Spillane?
No, I've not paid yet.
He's gonna walk down, he's gonna walk
Oh,
down.
you need a pay slip.
Yes, ma'am.
He does.
I got you. Okay. What was the agreed?
It's $270.
200. Thank you. $270. He's prepared to pay it upon receipt of a slip to take to the clerk.
If you get a receipt and come back, we can finish it today.
So he can go to the clerk and, with the case number, and they'll accept the
She's
money.
gonna give him a pay slip and then he'll accept them.
Thank you. The last time he went down there, he didn't have that slip,
It's a golden
and they're
ticket.
following their instructions.
Yep.
So you're good to go.
Okay.
Well, have a seat and we'll give you this pay slip. in
Okay.
just a
All
minute.
right. Judge Keith Kilpatrick has Andrew Sullivan on the docket. I'm covering for Keith Kilpatrick today. It's 25 CT 1832. He's asking for 1210.
I'll catch you up in a few, don't worry. No worry. Give me just 1 second to.
All right.
What's the defendant's name?
Andrew Sullivan. I believe the
Is
case,
it under Keith Kilpatrick?
that's what, he texted me this morning, that was my understanding.
Is it Sutherland, maybe?
Sutherland works with him, so that makes sense.
Who's the other one?
Sutherland?
Sutherland, he works for Keith Kilpatrick, so that makes sense, but the
What's
defendant's name
Sutherland's-
is Sullivan.
wait, What's Sutherland's first name?
Jared.
Okay, thank you.
Jared.
They're in alphabetical order by the lawyers' first names. So,
That makes it so much easier. Thank you.
Okay.
only if we know their first names. Okay, there he is, Mr. Sullivan. Got it.
That's so much better.
Yeah, the defendant is Andrew Sullivan.
Right.
Yes.
what are we doing in that?
1210, Your Honor.
Got it, 12:10.
And finally, Ms. Oberleson has asked that I cover a Sarah Odom, 25 CT 1752. And she's requesting 1210. That's right. In fact, there's Ms. Oberleson now requesting 1210.
Okay. Are you covering Andrew Spiker too?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, I hadn't told him, but I am here on that as well.
Okay,
But I'm done.
yeah,
Except
just,
for waiting
right.
for the pay slip. Thank you.
If we could ask for another cycle continuance, he is successfully working through the ADAPT program, and he's in the outpatient.
Sweet. Okay,
So
good.
I'm hopeful that we can get some resolution. They're both military, and they've been doing visits. It's going really well.
Good, December 10th?
Thanks so much.
You good? All right, Michael Gilbert?
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Lewis Ruffin and 25 CT 1179. We have a waiver on file. Let's just set that for trial.
All right, Lewis Ruffin, you're ready to set for trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so 11:24 with subpoenas. Mr. Ruffin needs to be here on that day. Is he out of town?
He lives in Alabama. He'll be here.
Yeah, either in person or via Zoom, so he can formally reject the offer.
Thank you. And next case is Rodney Wood in 25 CT 1322. We have a waiver on file. He lives in North Texas, and we'd like to do a plea in absentia with Prince. And we would have that in by 11:24. Do you want him to show up on Zoom also, or would that satisfy?
I mean, if you have a signed written plea with Prince, he doesn't need to appear by Zoom.
That's what we'll-
11:24 without?
That's all I have, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Garrett?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Your Honor, there are waivers on file for my clients today. I'm also covering for Ricky Dyram and Bo Powell, if I could do their cases first.
Oh, yes, but you gotta give me a second. Okay, we're in alphabetical order by the attorney's first name, so I need to know who you're covering for first.
Bo Powell?
Is Bo under Bo or Dix?
Duh.
I think Gillis, yes, okay. I gotta get to my G. Okay, Seth Thomas?
Yes, 25 CT 1185. He said set plea to continue. I assume he meant for November 24th.
11:24 with that.
And then I'm also covering for Brad Stewart, Rebecca Schultz. Rebecca Schultz. Okay.
Yep,
My understanding is just he wants her left set for a plea. I'd assume that's on 11/24.
okay, 11:24 without.
And then for Ricky Dyram, I have Robert Martin.
Okay,
His understanding is the offer is a DPA and wanted a control date.
That's fine.
Can we do the pretrial control date? Okay. Yeah, if we could, I think the offers are DPA. If we could leave that set for the 12/10 pretrial as a control date.
done.
And then, I think that's all. Going back to my cases.
Oh, wait.
Bern-
Oh, no, that's D's. Okay, sorry.
First, Bernard Lefebvre, 25 CT 1223, and 25 CT 1777. We're looking for some additional video from a second Fish and Wildlife officer who was on scene. I believe the state is working on getting that to us. We'd ask for a continuance to the December pretrial.
Okay, Bernard will go to number 10.
Chris Garrett on behalf of Courtney Lucky, 25 CT 1778. I believe this is the first time up. We were recently retained. We'd ask that she be set for 12/10.
12:10.
Then Brendan May, 22 MM 421. He's a violation of probation who's been doing his batter's intervention program. He has completed 21 weeks and has 8 remaining.
Is he under your name, Chris?
He should be.
Got him. Yep. Okay, Brenda May, still working on it, need to go to 12:10?
Could we have that continuance to January? He anticipates completing on either January 8th or January 15th.
Yes. The pretrial is January 14th.
Oh, cool.
Is that okay?
That's fine. We could, yeah.
Okay. So Brenda May will be January 14th.
Chris Garrett on behalf of Mark Moore, 24 CT 2718. He's apparently not going into Veterans Court. I would set him for court on the 24th, but I currently have jury selection in Walton County that will
Do
probably go.
12:10.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Chris Garrett on behalf of Jasmine Morley, Morley, 25 2582, requesting a continuance to receive and review discovery.
Judge, I think that's Morena Alcantarado.
Yeah, she seems to also be listed as Moreno.
Oh, I gotcha.
Alcantara,
Okay.
even though the first names are spelled differently, which I don't know.
12:10, you said?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Okay.
Chris Garrett on behalf of Erica Myers, 25 CT 1717. If we could leave her set for 12:10, I anticipate filing a motion in this case.
Okay.
Chris Garrett on behalf of Nicholas Norris, 25 CT 2803. I'm planning to file a motion to suppress the breath test soon. We're also waiting for the FDLE analysis of his urine, or yeah, FDLE analysis of his UA. Either way, we'd request a continuance to December 10th.
Sounds good. December 10th.
Chris Garrett on behalf of Brian Perryman, 25 CT 1044. I was going to set him for 1124, but I have jury selection. Can we have it set to, for 1210?
Yes, sir.
Chris Garrett on behalf of Jack Pierre, Pierre, 25 CT 1711. I believe it's the first time up for this client. We'd ask for a continuance to December 10th.
December 10th for Mr. Pierre.
Then Chris Garrett on behalf of Kayla Potter, 25 2812. We'd ask that she be set for December 10th.
December 10th for Ms. Potter.
Trying to get diversion. Chris Garrett on behalf of Tyler Peck, 24 CT 2540. My understanding is that the state is going to null process the DUI and file charges of reckless driving and driving without corrective lenses.
Okay.
Yeah, has the state filed those information?
Not yet.
Not yet. We'd ask for a continuance to December 10th, and Your Honor, I do plan to file probably a motion to dismiss the reckless and a motion regarding the other case as well, so.
Okay.
I do anticipate this case will be over in December. Then Chris Garrett on behalf of Sergio Quijano Estella, 25 CT 446. We're looking for one additional video from Deputy Frederick. I didn't have a chance to talk to the state about that. No, I have not received it, for sure. You re-resent it? Yeah. You sent it directly to Mike? Okay. In addition, Your Honor, I do anticipate filing a motion in this case. We'll have that motion filed very shortly. It's almost done. We ask for a continuance to 12:10.
12:10 for Mr. Keanu Estella.
Chris Garrett on behalf of Enoch Sage, 25 CT 1208. I was planning to set him for 1124. We'd ask that he be set for 12:10.
12:10.
No, I do anticipate a lot of resolutions in December, so. Chris Garrett on behalf of Alex Salas, 25 CT 1586. We're looking for video of his breath test refusal. We'd ask for a continuance to 12:10.
12:10 for video.
Then Chris Garrett on behalf of Peter Seidler, 25 MM494. This is a failure to comply with pretrial diversion. My understanding is the state does want to go ahead and kick him off of pretrial diversion. And yet again, I would set him for 1124. If we'd have a continuance to 12:10, that will be resolved in December.
Okay.
Chris Garrett on behalf of Jennifer Smith, 25 MM2834. We're looking for some additional body-worn camera video for this case. I believe it's either a first or second time up. We'd ask for a continuance to 12:10.
12:10.
Chris Garrett on behalf of John Smith, 25 CT 1528. I asked the state for some clarity about the offer. We'd ask for a continuance to 1210.
1210?
Chris Garrett on behalf of Michael Smith, 25 CT 1233. I filed a motion to dismiss in this case. Has the state had a chance to look at it?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, when is your hearing date this cycle?
11:24 in the afternoon.
I guess abundance of caution, if we can continue this to 1210, that'll probably be a pick and go if it actually goes. Chris Garrett on behalf of Olivia Tarver, 25 CT 1865. First time up for this client. We'd ask for a continuance to 1210.
1210?
Sean Taylor, 25 CT 746. The state conceded both motions that we had on September 15th.
25 CT 746, the state will no cross, cannot prove beyond a reasonable doubt.
Sweet.
Okay, that case is dismissed.
Cool. Thank you. Chris Garrett on behalf of Rebecca Walker, 25 MM 1582 and 25 MM 2234. We're still looking for some body-worn camera video from the Walton County deputy who made contact with Miss Walker in Freeport. We'd ask for a continuance to 1210. We did not. You call me letters, when you're sending them.
The older case is from May, so if we don't get that figured out by December, that's a long time for a petty theft.
It is, Your Honor, and the older case is the one we're missing the video from.
I
So
figured.
that's where we are. Probably get that resolved in December.
Nope.
Then Kelsey White, 25 CT 1321. I had anticipated resolution on 1124. We'd ask for a continuance to 1210.
Okay,
Justin Wiley, 25 CT 809. After a lot of research, I no longer think that there's a motion to file. So we'd ask for a continuance to 1210. This will be resolved in December.
okay.
Deputy Stewart really did a good job on that one. That was really impressive. Everything right.
Coming from you, he will be thrilled.
I know, yeah. Chris Garrett on behalf of Lamar Williams, 25 CT 1566. We're planning to file a motion in this case once we receive some medical documentation. We'd ask for a continuance to 1210.
1210?
And then Chris Garrett on behalf of Frank Woodcock, 25 MM 2407. I asked the state about some clarity on the offer. We'd ask for a continuance to 1210.
Okay, 1210, but I also have Devin Schultz. And then I also have Michael Valiantopoulos. Do you have that one too, Amy?
Okay, yes, Michael Schultz, second time up, we'd ask for, Devin Schultz. We'd ask for a continuance to 1210.
Okay, and then Michael's Valiantopoulos.
Valiantopoulos, I believe that's the first time up. We'd ask for a continuance to 1210 as well.
Yep, that's all we have.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Madden? Good morning. John.
John Madden here on behalf of Elijah Medina, 25 CT 1577. Your Honor, I'm in negotiations with the state on that case. I think we are getting close to a resolution on that, but I would be asking for one more continuance in that one.
Okay, December 10th.
Second case I have is Clay Henson, 25 CT 1356. This one is a little bit older, but not as old as some of the other ones I've heard this morning. But
We're inching our way there. December 10th.
if I could, please, thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
That's all I have, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Reed? Mr. Ballard? Good morning.
I have three of my own, and then I'm covering for Mr. Ramey.
Let's cover yours first,
Okay.
please.
I have Christian Padilla Giron, 25 CT 1582. I've sent a written plea agreement to the state. I don't know if you guys have a chance to review it.
No. Give me a second, I gotta find it. Oh, thank you. Okay, the only thing I am not, so, it doesn't call for prints, but those are required.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna say major, or fingerprints provided within 90 days.
Okay. And can you do that at like a Quest diagnosis place, or does it have to be a probation, or?
No, they can actually come up here in
Okay.
any of the available days.
Okay, on any Tuesday. Fingerprints, 90 days,
And it says Judge Reed.
any Tuesday. Okay.
Thanks, sir.
And then I also have two others, Izara Lopez Espinoza, 25 2784. We have waivers on file for her. I think we just wanted an offer from the state, and then I can relay it back to her. And
Does the
should
state
be
have an offer?
processed.
Yes, judges are withhold of adjudication and $270 in court costs.
And if she were to enter a written plea with that, would she need to come in for fingerprints?
I don't think fingerprints are required for resisting.
So with-
Resisting?
resist-
I don't think so.
With a withhold, okay. I can get that plea sent over to the state with signatures for the review.
So I'll go to 1210, but once that written plea agreement gets filed, it'll just fall off.
Oh, okay. And then, same charges, Grizel Santiago Gomez, 25 2785. Can I assume the offer would be the same for her as well then?
Yes.
270. Okay, those are all mine. I'm covering for Mr. Rainey.
So that one I'll also continue to December 10th, and then again, if you get it filed.
Yes, Your Honor.
What's your name, ma'am?
Oh, so she is Mr. Ramey's. This
Oh.
is Sissy Obando?
Cassidy?
Cassidy Obando. 25 CT 738, and she's here to provide the fingerprints.
Okay. What's going on with the case? You haven't entered a plea or anything, right? Ma'am,
She's planning on pleading to the DUI as a no contest.
right now? Okay. What was the agreement?
I believe it was DUI minimums.
Who is this?
Cassidy
Obando?
Obando, sorry, 25.
She's number 89 on my docket.
Your Honor, it is, but it's over 1.5. So Judge, the state stopper at this time is adjudication of guilt, 11 months and 29 days of probation, a $1,000 fine, $501.73 in court costs, 50 hours of community service, 6 months driver's license suspension, first offense DUI school, 1 session of victim impact panel, the 10-day vehicle impound, and 6 months of interlock. No drugs without a prescription, no alcohol during probation.
And that state's agreement? And the parties stipulate to a factual basis.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Sharpless?
Yes, Judge.
All right, Ms. Obama.
I think it's statutory, we had to impact, we had to impact the car, she said it was on a golf cart.
It either has to be, I think a vehicle impound is required, yeah, it's a DUI.
Do you have, a vehicle?
Are you saying you don't have a car, ma'am?
No, and this was on the golf.
So
cart.
there are statutory waivers to that mandatory requirement. You can talk to probation about that. If you have no vehicle in your name and can show that, they can give you a form to fill out. Okay? Do you have any other questions for your lawyer? Okay, raise your right hand. Do you swear, or your other hand? Do you swear or affirm that your testimony will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down. Please tell me your name and date of birth.
Cassidy Obando, April 3rd, 2001.
Are you under the influence of any drugs, alcohol, or medication?
No, ma'am.
Do you understand that by entering this plea, you give up your right to a trial where the state would have to prove that you were guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And if for any reason you are in the country illegally, any plea could affect your immigration status to include deportation.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Obando, I will accept your plea of no contest as freely and voluntarily entered. I will adjudicate you guilty and place you on probation for 11 months and 29 days. During that time, you must enter into and complete the DUI school, 1 session of the Victim Impact Panel, and 50 hours community service. Your license will be suspended for 6 months, your vehicle impounded for 10 days, but like I said, talk to probation. And then there will be an interlock device put on your vehicle for 6 months. If you ever own a vehicle, the DMV is going to come back and put that interlock on it before they'll give you a license. So just be aware of that. Again, probation will give you some more information. Okay? There's a $1,000 fine, 50173 in court cost, and no drugs or alcohol is a condition of your probation without a prescription, and there will be random testing at your own expense.
The $1,000 fine, would any of the bond go towards that?
It looks like you paid a cash bond. However much that was, it will be applied to your fees and costs. So, yes.
Okay,
I'm not sure exactly how much it'll cover, but they'll let you know that as well.
okay.
Okay. The deputy's going to take your prints, and then you'll come over to the jury box. Probation will meet with you to get started.
Okay.
Any other questions? No, I'm happy to answer any question.
I can ask them, I need to get it transferred to Georgia.
Talk to them about that.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am?
Thank you.
Thank you. And then Mr. Ramey also has Velasquez Arquia.
And I believe that the state has a DPA for that?
Yeah, but
it's not signed.
That's for him.
Okay. Could we continue this until 12:10 to get this?
Sure.
entered?
All right, December 10th for Mr. Velasquez Arquia.
That's all I have, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Powell?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
We were trying to move this one pretty quickly, but I think we have an agreement. We will submit a written plea to you before
Okay.
the 24th. That's
Cody
it.
Matthews?
Yes, yeah, I'm sorry, Your Honor. Yeah, Cody Matthews.
So 11/24 without subpoenas?
Yes.
Sounds good?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Rare?
So I assume my case will be under T
Yes.
for how that's working. If you got that, Judge, the first I've got is Mr. Steven Martinez Moncada, under Martinez. He's second time up. I was out last week. I'm catching up on discovery in this case. I asked for another one-cycle continuance if I could.
Okay, 12:10 for Mr. Martinez Moncada.
These are under Mr. Lupella's name.
Right,
Correct.
we co-counsel on all those. Next I have is Carter McCain, and he's first time up, Judge, asking for 12:10.
12:10.
Next I've got is Jason Perkins. We've reached an agreement with the state. I'm waiting on him to get me a certificate for a class completion so we can enter the deal. If the court's fine bumping it to 12:10,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
plenty
sure
of
it'll
time to do
fall
it.
off, right?
It should. Next I've got is Killian Thomas Curry. He's first time up, and I'm gonna be doing a follow-up call with the state in a little while, if I could have 12:10 for him.
Ma'am?
And then last I should have is Su Ping Wu, W-U, and she's also first time up. I'm just starting to go through discovery, asking for 12:10.
12:10, but I also have a Jeremiah McCauley, right? Andy? Yeah. Registration and a FTA.
I think we did a DPA.
Not sure why that wasn't on my calendar. Judge, could I set that for a docket day for a status without subs?
Yep, 11/24 without. Do you
Judge,
need a-
if you'll give me just a second, I do believe we might have actually done a DPA in this case. I think that.
While she's looking, Mr. Ware, can you approach?
Sure.
Judge, we did e-file a DPA signed by myself and the defendant on 11/4.
Well, perfect. That's why I didn't have it on my calendar.
So no action on the FTA.
That's
Okay,
correct, Judge.
Perfect, okay.
Might have been that.
All right.
All right,
Judge.
thanks, sir. Ms. Chesky, you ready?
Yes.
Mr. Poole. This is Molly Yeski on behalf of Lloyd Poole in 25 MM 2358.
Is the CD just at the back, not in alphabetical? Ms. Chesky, give me 1 second.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, you're good. All right, found her. Yeah, she is. She's just at the back. But it's not in alphabetical. It's by first names, but then the PD is all back.
Rita, I don't even know what this deal is.
Send her Molly.
And then no attorneys are.
Yeah, I don't even know what this is.
Weird. I have a couple. Marty, nope, not Byron.
Your Honor, in Mr. Poole's case, we have a competency examination report from Dr. McDonald. I have a copy if you'd like.
Yes, please. Thank you, ma'am. Does the state get this?
Just now, Judge, and
Yes, we received the report on Monday. Mr. Poole also has his circuit court cases as well, which this report was submitted in those cases.
Have they handled that?
Yes, and I believe there will be a restoration.
I see that. Okay, so, Ms. Sharpless, have you had a chance to review it?
no, Judge, I'm still looking over it.
We could pass Mr. Poole's case. I have 3 others.
Yeah. Mr. Poole, we're going to call you back in a few minutes, okay? Who's that?
Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams? Got it. TJ, there's only one Robert Scott, right?
We have two on the docket with different cases. One is represented by and then the other one is other. So I only have one. So maybe 2 cases, but different.
Okay, because I just have that name on my list twice, so I'm just making
Yeah,
sure.
it's on the docket twice. Ms. Dudley's on one case and then he's unrepresented on another.
Molly Yeski on behalf of Rico Williams in 25 MM 2269. Your Honor, Mr. Williams has a pending circuit court case, and his VOP evidentiary hearing is set for December 11th. If we could put this case on, either to keep it on the docket at 12/8, or I see there's a miscellaneous date on 12/15.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, so Mr. Williams, I'll see you back December 15th. Hope you get to feeling better.
And then I have Casey Martin.
Oh.
Okay, no, no.
So he. Got it, thank you. No, I think you mean 50, because that's a misdemeanor.
It was 4 hours.
You're right.
It doesn't say.
Yep.
Oh, that was, okay.
Yeah, I need to know if it was basically. Advances toward
Do you need a minute? I have some. Do you want one?
Doesn't say if it's advanced or basic.
Your Honor, if we could pass Mr. Martin's case, we just have to verify which driving course he completed for the state to amend their offer. But
Okay,
we should be able
sounds
to
good.
resolve this today, if we could just pass
Yep.
this case.
Just have a seat, sir.
Can we do the unrepresented inmate, John?
Yes.
Can you put Robert Scott in the lead and then have Lacey, ready to approve?
Do you,
Are you ready for pool?
no,
I do have one more.
yeah, okay, who's ready?
Peter Seidler, 25 2597 and 25 2889. We would request a continuance in this case. We just need a little bit more time to
Okay.
discuss the case.
12-8 for Mr. Seidler's cases.
Thank you.
Peter.
Yep.
He's, like, one of his cases with Chris Garrett, that's gonna be at 1210. So do you want to just put all of his on 1210?
Peter Seidler has Ms. Yeski and Mr. Garrett?
Yes.
Which case does Mr. Garrett have?
Yes, he spoke about conditional release, but.
Because Chris Garrett was appointed in 25 2597, but then withdrew, I guess, and then we were reappointed in that case. And we filed a bond motion, but then he did pick up a more recent case. Was that the PTD case?
Yeah, that was the PTE case.
Okay, so Mr. Garrett still represents him on the older case, and then I have the newer ones.
I have,
Is that what you guys have?
how many cases do you have? 3?
I just have 2. But
No,
I
I
believe
understand.
there's an outstanding PTD case that Chris Garrett has.
Does he have it, or is that the one he said you're gonna kick him out pre-trial diversion, so put him back on the docket?
Right,
Got
so
it.
that's in 25 MM 494. Actually, I got that wrong. It's set for your 11/24 date. So,
What do you wanna do? I'll either leave it on,
I would like to continue my cases
okay,
to be
to
able to.
12/8.
Yes.
okay.
No, he previously continued his case to 11/24 without subpoenas.
I just want to make him off the PTD.
She said 11/24. Oh, yeah, Priscilla.
Yes.
Chris couldn't be here 11/24, so he did go to 12/10.
Oh, he did go to 1210.
Yeah. But Ms. Chesky, I'm gonna leave yours on 12/8,
Okay.
if that's what you want. No. Okay, while they're talking, I'm gonna move on.
To the inmates?
Nope. I'm gonna, who was here first? Miss Emerson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for allowing me to appear by Zoom. I have 2 cases before the court this morning. First one is Joshua Nelson.
Okay, before you get there, I need to know what attorney's name they're under.
They should be under my name, Adrian.
Okay. Okay, what was that name?
The first one is Joshua Nelson.
Okay, he is not under your name, so give me just a second. Okay.
He may be under Ted Hollander.
Ted, that was what I was. Is Ted the actual first name?
Yes, Your Honor.
I don't have that at all. You have a case number, ma'am?
It is 25 CT 1217.
Josh Okay, what are we doing with that case?
My client is 17 years old and he wants to complete the advanced driver improvement school. I'm asking for a January date.
Why do we need to go that far out?
Because he's 17 and he's reliant on his mother to get him where he needs to be, and school has been interfering with his ability to do the class.
But isn't that class online?
I believe it is, Your Honor. We can go to 12:10. I was trying to be, stay on the safe side, but yes, we can do 12:10.
How about if I go to 12:15?
Yes, Your Honor. And then the last one I have is James Ray, 25 CT 0927.
Okay.
Mr. Ray is going to be entering a plea. I am unavailable on the 24th because I have jury duty. So if we could get this, he should have the paperwork back within about a week.
12:10?
So that'll work. Thank you, Your Honor. And those are my cases before the court.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Mr. Tudor?
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Ian Tudor here.
Good morning.
Judge, I have one case. The client's name is Albert Tiano. I think it's going to be under attorney Jacob Stewart, so the first name there starts with a J.
Okay, thank you for that.
Or it's under my name.
Oh, it's under your name. Albert Tiano, you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it. Yes, sir. I think we did the motion hearing on Mr. Tiano, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Thank you again for the court's time. We've received the court's decision on that. At this time, my client is inclined to go to trial, but he lives out of state. And so I would ask for as much time as the court can give, and just, I haven't done a trial in your courtroom, Your Honor. Is it possible for us to get a trial date certain, or is there like a docket that we get a priority on? Because I'll have to facilitate the client traveling down to Okaloosa County. This is all to say that this is pursuant to what the state's current offer is. If there is an amended offer, that could change, and maybe a trial won't be necessary.
So the trial week is the week of December 1st. I really can't give you a specific date because, I don't know, like,
Right.
you never know what's gonna shake out, right?
Would it be possible for us to be put on a trial period in like January or February?
Well, why don't we do this? Let's go to 12:10.
Yes, ma'am.
We will see if anything changes, and then if anything's gonna change, hopefully we'll know before the end of the year, and if not, we'll talk about a January trial date.
Yes, ma'am. That makes sense.
And just so you know, my January trial week is right around New Year's. So it's the first week
Okay.
after New Year's. Just putting that on the record for everybody, because we all know how that
Yes,
goes.
ma'am.
Okay, so he will go to 12:10. If there's anything that's gonna change, I'll let me know by then.
And Judge, can I also appear virtually for that December PTC date?
You may.
Okay. Thank you, Judge. Have a good rest of your week.
You too.
Thanks.
Mr. Hardy?
Good morning, Your Honor. My first case is Vanessa Lennis, 252651,
Okay.
and I want to leave that set for trial.
State ready?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, we did not hear the.
Vanessa Lennis.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, 1124 without subpoenas, or I'm sorry, with subpoenas. Mr. Hardy, on that day, you and Ms. Lennis need to appear in person so I can get her to formally reject or whatever.
Yes, Your Honor. And then my second case is Vince Ramirez. If we could just leave that on the 24th, it'll be a plea.
Okay, 1124.
Thank you, Your Honor. That's all I have.
Thank you. Mr. Nopes?
Good morning, Judge. I'm just covering for Adrian Middleton. He's
Yep.
got one case, Timothy Nobles.
Mr. Nobles is here in court. Come to the
Judge,
podium.
he's asked me to ask the court to continue that matter.
So Mr. Nobles, your attorney's asking me to move it to December 10th?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so I will continue this till December 10th at 9 a.m.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Judge, that's all I've got.
Oh, thanks, sir.
Have a great day.
You too. Mr. Tony,
Good morning, Your Honor.
good morning.
Your Honor, I apologize for not being there. I had an emergency hearing out of Tallahassee this morning, and I appreciate the court taking me on the Zoom.
Yes, sir, thank you for that. What
I have three matters before the court. One is Jose Morales Renega,
Yes, sir.
and that's 2025 MM 2760.
Okay,
And we filed the motion to dismiss on that case, and I guess we just need to have that motion set.
so you need to get up with Sherry and email her. She will get dates that work for both of you. So I'll continue it to 12:10 for you to get that set, but Sherry does all that.
And the next one is Sharon Ron Williams Newton, 2025 MM 2423.
Yes, sir.
I've received an offer from the state on that court. My client lives in North Carolina, and we're just not ready. I hadn't been able to articulate to him yet, so I'm going to need a continuance on that one.
December 10th.
And the next one is Julie Robin Penholly, and that's 2025 MM 2216. And we have that set for a motion to dismiss as well, and I guess the same instruction is going to follow. We have to get with your JA.
Correct. All right,
Also, go ahead, Jan.
so that's also for December 10th.
I'm also covering for Randy Catalanic and Amanda Love Burkett, and that's 25 MM 2949. Mr. Catalanic says this is the first time up, and he's asking for a continuance.
December 10th?
And that's all I have, Your Honor.
Is that all you got? All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate you.
Sir, in the back, are you an attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, Brad Rowe.
Come on up.
Jason McCutcheon.
Yes, I didn't have your name on my list.
I walked in a few minutes late,
No worries, no worries at all. I didn't want to keep you waiting. Sorry about that. What you got?
I have two cases, Your Honor. I have Victoriano Tio Eco. I think that should be under TIUL on your docket. That's 25 MM 2691. Your Honor, we received some discovery from the state a few days ago, some relevant videos that I haven't had a chance to discuss with my client yet.
Okay.
I'm going to ask to pass that to 1210.
1210 for Mr. Tuel Eco.
And my only other case, Your Honor, is Mr. Lima Barrera. I'm going to ask to set this case on 1210 as well, Judge, to have a little bit more time to consult with my client and determine whether we're going to enter a plea.
Sounds good. December 10th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Reed. Et al. I hear you're covering for a lot of people.
The firm, yes.
The firm.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you doing?
Good.
Okay. Yes, all right, Your Honor. Cassie Reen covering for Byron Cotton, and this is Ms. Rogers. We were actually in court yesterday in front of Judge Stone. Mr. Cotton and Mr. Cotton and Mr. Snell are in the process of reaching a global agreement that will take care of all of the felonies and all of the misdemeanors.
Okay.
Ms. Rogers has been accepted to an inpatient rehab facility in Alabama. We've got the bed letter. I believe that has been provided to the state. And so Ms. Rogers' case and the felonies are set for November 20th. We're hoping that day a plea will be entered to whatever they negotiate, but that's what I'm guessing. Does the court have maybe a date later than the 20th?
So I have the 24th, or I have December 10th.
Well, why don't we do the 24th, because I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that the 20th, Ms. Rogers will be out of custody and on her way to get the treatment that she needs.
Sounds good. 11/24 without subpoenas.
Okay.
Good luck, Ms. Rogers.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, so that was Ms. Rogers. All right, and that was 11/24, Your Honor? Without. Okay. Let's see. The next case I have is Michael Parker, and that's going to be 25 MM2290. The notes that I have, Your Honor, I believe there is a waiver on file. The notes I have are that the victim has provided our office with a drop charge statement. It was forwarded to the state attorney's office. The victim has also verbally communicated to the state's victim advocate that she does not want to proceed with the case. I believe both the defendant and the alleged victim reside out of the state.
There are 2 counts. Is it the same victim for each?
No, Your Honor, it's not.
Just
There's a female victim and a male victim, Ms. Reed.
Okay.
I did receive a drop charge form from the female victim.
Okay, so female victim only. So I don't have any notes about another victim.
12/10?
12, I think, 12, yes, Your Honor, let's just do 12/10, if that's okay.
That's fine with the state.
Okay, and so, Ms. Sharpless, you're saying you only have a drop charge statement from the female victim, not the male victim?
As far as I'm aware.
Okay, great, and I will let Mr. Cotton know that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Moving on, I have Michael Schwartz, and that is 25 CT 1478, 25 TR 6669, 25 TR 7433. My notes reflect that a written plea agreement has been signed and forwarded to the state attorney's office. We just need to confirm whether it's been signed and filed.
When did he send it?
I don't know that.
Because I sent it back because the terms weren't right, so I don't know.
Wait, can you tell me when you sent it back?
Yeah. Michael Schwartz. Yeah, he said that he would make the changes on Friday.
Okay, so last Friday, there was correspondence between you and Mr. Cotton?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and then you've never been provided an amended plea agreement?
Not since Friday.
Okay. I guess Mr. Cotton's coming back on the 24th.
12/10, and then if it's a written plea, it can just.
It can just fall
Yeah.
off, okay. And I will let Mr. Cotton know that the state has rejected, that there are incorrect terms on whatever plea agreement was submitted. All right. Let's see, that was Mr. Schwartz, Mr. Parker, Mr. Rogers. And then I have Carol Elizabeth Wagner. My notes reflect, that's 25 CT 1431 and 25 CT 1432. My notes reflect that a deferred prosecution agreement has been signed and sent to the state attorney's office. Just need confirmation that it has been filed.
It was filed on time.
Okay. All right, so DPA filed 11/10. Okay.
What about Santos?
So I'm just gonna make that note.
Is it not showing up right now on the clerk's side?
We really can't see right now, the system's being wonky.
Okay.
Officially, I'm gonna go to 12/10, but Angie, if the DPA is filed.
It can
it'll-
come off, okay.
okay.
I'm just gonna write down here due to some technical errors or issues going on that it's set for 12/10, likely to fall off the docket.
And that's on both of her cases, Kath?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay, and then moving on.
Can we do your cases next?
Yes, absolutely,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
Javier Sanchez. Mr. Cotton has Javier Sanchez.
Javier
That's not on my docket.
Sanchez.
Oh, it's not.
Do you have Javier Sanchez?
Yeah, I pulled this docket at about 4:45 last night, so.
Javier Sanchez is not on mine.
Yeah, it's number 10 on mine.
Michael Schwartz is 10 on mine. Ma'am? Yeah, I'm going off what you sent, yep. You don't have it, right, Ms. Reed?
No, it's not on, no, the docket that I pulled, no.
We don't have that one.
Okay. Okay, moving on to my cases, Your Honor. The first case that I have is, let me see if I can go alphabetically. I've got Robinson Antonio Capion Paraday. He's got two cases, Your Honor, 25 MM 1414, 25 MM 2400. There is a drop charge statement in the 2400 case. For the battery case in 25 MM 1414, and there is a waiver of appearance.
What about 25 MM 1409?
I do not have 25 MM 1409.
My docket shows you on it.
Oh. Under his name?
Yep.
What's
Oh,
the
no,
tr-
no, that's Alexis Guest. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. I will be addressing her in a second.
Just out of curiosity, who would file a drop charge on a violation of injunction?
Who would file? She emailed me something that says, I don't want to prosecute, and I
I don't think
forwarded it
that's
to
her
the
calling
state.
a violation of injunction, just personally.
Yeah.
But I was just curious, like,
Yeah,
if the
I mean,
injunction was
I didn't reach out
invalid
to
or-
her, I did not facilitate, I did not ask.
No, I got you. I've never heard that on a violation of injunction, so that's why I was
Okay,
asking.
yeah, it was not at my request. I opened my,
understand.
okay. Okay, so, after reviewing everything with my client, Your Honor, I'm going to be filing a stand your ground motion in the 1414 case. That motion is in the process of being drafted. Would the court like me to finish the motion and then get a hearing date, or?
Yes.
Okay, so I will get that motion completed and then send it, and then we can get it set for a hearing.
Okay.
Okay?
12:10.
12:10? Okay. All right. All right, let's see if I can keep it up with the alphabetical. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, next, Your Honor, I do have Miss Alexis Guest, 25 MM 1409. Your Honor, back in September, I provided the state with 2 different motions to dismiss. I did speak to Miss Burns, who's now been assigned the case. She told me, she's reviewed the motions. She said, go ahead and file, go ahead and get them set. So that's what I'm doing. I will go back to the office, get them filed. I just need my client to sign the motion to dismiss that, but they've been drafted and ready to go. So I was hoping that, upon review, that they're, but they.
So 1124 without?
Yes, Judge, 1124 without. Okay.
Thanks.
And then I have Frank Ariel, oh, I'm sorry, nope. I've got Luis Freddy Hernandez, 25 CT 1716. Mr. Mull and I have discussed this case. He has made me an offer. So if we could just leave it set, Judge, if I could have maybe a later miscellaneous date, or if we could do 12:10 and it would fall off, just so that certain terms between myself and my client can be resolved.
12:10 sounds great.
Okay. The VOP was resolved. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Okay.
I should have let probation know.
Okay, so that was set for 12:10, Your Honor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, at 9 a.m. All right. Moving on, I have Paul Michael Howard. A drop charge case was filed. He did have 2 cases, but Ms. Sharpless did file a drop charge request in the violation of the pretrial release. I'm not really sure. My understanding is there's a drop charge on the battery as well.
This is Miss Burns's case, so for me, now, just if you give me just a second, because.
Is that Lexi Burns?
Yes. Okay, so this is Mr., I'm sorry, Ms. Burns' case?
It is.
Okay.
Judge, I don't know if she got the drop charge from, I'm looking at her notes. We wouldn't have set it for 11:24 if you're gonna be here without, and then I can make sure she looks at it.
I can do that, okay.
You want me to do December 10th and then it'll fall?
Okay, December 10th, okay, so 12:10, and I'm just going to put fall on, okay. Okay. Moving on to, okay, I've got, I have Frank Ariel Nasser Martinez, and that's 25 CT 1400 and 25 TR 6906. Your Honor, we filed an objection to the state's request for the subpoenas for his medical records on the night of the alleged offense. I think that needs to be set for hearing.
Yes, should you email Sherry and we'll get you on a hearing date?
Okay. So email Ms. Rosenthal.
12:10.
Okay.
Because she'll probably get it set 12:15.
For hearing. Okay. Let's see. And then moving on, I've got Mr. Ryan Tyler Reeves. He's got 2 cases, Your Honor. There is 25 CT 1684, 25 CT 1685. The state has extended an offer, it's basically the maximum amount in the jail, Okaloosa County Jail. So I'm still in the process of reviewing discovery with my client for pretrial motions. Otherwise, that one's, I mean, if we can't get it resolved pretrial, then that one's gonna have to be a trial, so.
So December 10th for you?
December 10th, Your Honor, yes, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you, Judge. And then, did I speak to the court about Ms. Guest, her cases?
You did.
Okay.
We're on Ryan Stanhope.
Okay. We did have our hearing before Judge Love in Walton County on November 5th. I am in the process, he asked me to do a memorandum of law in support of what I'm doing regarding setting aside the clerk's default, or, I'm sorry, setting aside the final judgment and the motion for rehearing. So that is due, I believe, November 19th. I have it due on my calendar November 15th, and then he will make a written ruling. I would also like to consider, if we can't get it resolved, if I can't get the injunction dismissed, I do think that Mr. Stanhope would be a very good candidate for Veterans Court. So, but I
agree.
Yeah.
I've said that since February, so.
Okay.
What I'd like to do is put, I don't know anything about the state's case, but at least have him observe next week.
Okay.
On November 20th, so I'll add him to that docket. To the state, take a look at that case, and if he is not a good candidate, I can still put him on 1210.
Okay.
But, I mean,
yeah,
and I understand why there have been delays, but this is from February, so we gotta make it move.
Stanhope, And I think it took him a couple months to, he was having a manic episode and then he
For
was
sure.
yeah, so.
Yeah.
I do have medical records if the state, if my client gives me permission to share those in order to support.
Well, if he's gonna go into vet court, he won't have to share all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Makes sense. Okay, so, I will tell my client to observe vet court on 11/20.
Mhm.
What time
And-
does that get started, Your Honor?
11, and then Ms. Reed, you would come to staffing at
Mhm.
9 a.m.
I appear at staffing 9 a.m.
And that's on the second floor in one of those hearing rooms.
Okay, staffing, CMR program, 9 a.m. Okay. And I think those are all my cases.
Angie? Is that everything?
I think that's all for me. Okay. Okay. Now moving on to cases for Mr. Michael Gates. There is Lacey Rashaw, 25 MM 2115. Judge, she's actually not on the docket, but I just wanted to make sure she wasn't on y'all's docket.
A written plea agreement was what?
On the,
I guess my
11/7.
inmate list is
Oh,
ordered.
no, you have great inmate list, yeah, that was the one that she was here because
A written plea agreement was filed and signed?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well.
On 11/7, but I just wanted to bring it up and make sure that that is what Odyssey is showing. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I have Emil Sanchez and Dino for Mr. Gates.
Yes. Motion to suppress was held before this court. The court entered its order denying on 11/3. Mr. Gates has not, he's been out of the office, he has not had the opportunity to get his client in and discuss next steps, so he is asking for a one-cycle continuance.
12-10.
Okay. And I do believe that that concludes all of my business.
Yes, ma'am.
May I be excused?
You may.
Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Mr. Platt?
Yeah. We went down with our pay slip with Mr. Spillane to pay, and the clerk won't take our money. They say the court team has to have something else, and it's gonna take 24 hours for it to get in that system. He's got his money, he's at the clerk's office right now, and they won't take his payment, and we don't know what to do.
What if it just DPA?
I was told, I was told,
Wait, hold on a second.
This is why Odyssey is not working, it's shut down 10 times. Let's see if Jade can put it on.
Okay, so Angie is not able to put the fees in from here, so she's gonna reach out to a clerk who can, and that's the holdup, right? Because they can't see the fees,
can we do it, Your Honor, can we do,
a DPA.
can we do something?
Well, that's
like
what
a
we're trying to.
DPA,
I mean, if you wanna do a DPA, I'm fine with that. She's
like a
trying to.
one-day DPA, and the requirement is he pay the money?
Well, that's between you and the state, but
How about-
works for me.
Yes. Thank you. State just agreed.
Great, is he here still?
He's over in the clerk's office not getting to pay.
Tell him to come back so he can sign it and then.
What's your client's?
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
If we could recall Mr. Mr. Casey Martin. Zamali Yeski on behalf of Casey Martin in 25 CT 1404. Upon talking with the state attorneys, it appears Mr. Martin did the basic driver improvement course, but they would like him to do the advanced one. If we could pass this case to the 12/8 date.
Yeah, Casey, the advance is 8 hours, so when
8
you're
hours?
looking, yep.
Because
So
they just told me 12.
it's 12 now?
I know it's more than 4. I thought it was 12, it could be 8, but I might have misstated that to them, Judge, but
So it's an 8 hour?
I know it's more than,
Oh,
I know.
hold on, I'm gonna give it a go.
Thank you.
I know the 4-hour one is not it.
Okay.
Definitely not 4.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it is 12. 12-hour advance, just, I want you to know what you're looking for. So it is not 8, it is 12. Thank you for that. Thank you, Casey, you educated me.
You're welcome.
So you know what you're looking for, and then, can you get that done by December 10th? Is that enough time?
Yeah, and is it the lower,
lowtrafficclass.com or something like that?
So I Googled, hold on, I'll show you. So I Googled Florida Advanced Driver Improvement, and any of those,
Okay.
FED Safe or this Florida Advanced Driver Improvement course online. It's got 4 stars. That should work.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Could we set it for 12/8 rather than
Oh, yes,
12/10?
I'm sorry, Ms. Jessica. Yeah, 12/8, Mr. Martin, I'll see you then.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And then if we could recall Mr. Lloyd Poole
Yes, Mr. Poole.
in 25 MM 2358. As I previously noted, there's a competency evaluation report from Dr. McDonald from November 11th of this year.
Any objections to the report?
No, Your Honor, the state will stipulate to the report and its findings.
And we're going to move this in as Defense Exhibit A?
Yes.
Any further evidence from either side?
No, Your Honor.
No.
So at this time, the court does find Mr. Poole incompetent to proceed. Dr. McDonald's report does say that he is likely to be restored within 6 to 12 months. And my understanding is that there's also a felony case?
Yes, sir.
Do you want to pass this to 12/8 to see what competency efforts are made in the felony case and run this concurrent?
Your Honor, because she gives a timeline of 6 months from Monday, 6 to 12 months is her window. I don't see how we would be able to continue this case a month.
Well, okay, as I read this, right, and I don't know what's going on in the felony case, it may, with full compliance of the services offered, he can be returned within 6 to 12 months. What I'm looking for in a month is he in those services? Because I'm assuming that's not happening in the jail.
You're looking to see if he's actually,
In a
for purpose
program.
of this misdemeanor
Correct.
case?
In a program, and then I'll push it out 6 months to make sure he's completed, but I just want to make sure he's not lingering.
Okay. I think the issue is he was arrested on this case back in July 12th, and he was incarcerated since August.
What was the state's intention?
Your Honor, I was speaking with Ms. Jeske, and I know in the felony case, they had a hearing, you said on Monday. I was trying to, what I was doing over here was trying to look and see what the minute sheet from Monday showed, but I did not see that. To be frank, Judge, the state's intention is that if he's ordered to Florida State Hospital on the felony, we would dismiss the resisting. But I don't see that the minute sheet from Monday has been filed, so I don't know if you have good information from Mr. Koch about, has he been ordered to Florida State Hospital already in the felony case? Do you know, Ms. Jeske?
I just had a very brief discussion with Mr. Koch about it, and it appears that he would be going there.
Well, why don't
and
we
it would
do
be at
this?
least 6 months.
Okay. If that's the state's intention, what I'll do is go 11/24 without subpoenas. If they're gonna drop the case, Mr. Poole, they can do that in writing, so you wouldn't have to worry about
That'd
that
be
court date. But I don't want us to lose track of what's happening with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That would be fine.
Before any of these proceedings or anything, I tried to file several sheriff department complaints. I was being targeted, and I was run over while I was on my bicycle one day. There were several bank robberies. My dad is president and CEO of Egan Thoroughfare Union at the time. He just retired recently last year.
I think I saw a billboard thanking him for his service, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Jerry Williams, he's my stepdad.
Okay.
And I tried to file several stalking complaints with the Okaloosa County Sheriff Department, and it was just overlooked.
Okay. did you just want to put that on the record? Because unfortunately, Mr. Poole, I'm not allowed to give you legal advice.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Yeske certainly can, and that, you know, we're being recorded here, so that's certainly on the record now, but if there's an action to be taken, she can let you know how to do that.
Well, I've talked to several sheriff department officials on my way up from Miami when I was working down on Julia Tuttle collecting core samples for a company called Concord that I work for.
Okay,
So my pay comes through a counterterrorism grant.
okay.
So if y'all want to look into that and pass some notes around, you'll find something very interesting.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Poole. So 1124 with that. But will you mark that as defense? Okay, I have several unrepresented that we didn't call. One being Michael Spillane. Oh, no, Michael, you're there, I'm sorry. Antoine Love.
The state has no information.
Is he still on the docket, Angie? Okay, so that'll be a KP assault to first clearance. How about Danielle Dance?